So you want to do that instead of 60? All right. Really? All right. I love going up 60. Again, less police presence, tighter, more technical turns, lots of hard braking, and then getting back on the gas. I know. That's all right. We'll go this way. Well, actually, well, here's the thing. A lot of the roads I go on because I feel like there's less police presence, and I'll be able to have a more fun run. If we're going to get pulled over by the cops, it's going to be on Blood Mountain or Richard Russell. And if I have to go slow and do the speed limit, then I'm kind of like, why bother? That's all. 60, rarely ever see a cop up there, so. If you go to the roads that everybody goes, that's where you always get, you get pinched. Dude, that sound is just intoxicating. I love the sound of this motor. Is it loud enough? Because it's got a wide open stubby pipe and it's got no catalytic converters. It sounds pretty loud from the cockpit, but it's not a right. Yeah, this one, unlike my R1, yeah, it's got a great growl to it. So with my R1, I just did a D-cat, and it was basically a wide open because the stock muffler didn't do shit. On this one, when you look up underneath, there's actually a resonator chamber, which is like a mini muffler in the mid pipe. So it takes out some of that real high-pitched raspiness. God damn, my eyes are all watering. It's like, what? It's like, this is full-on summertime. Like, I guess there's still grass pollen out right now. That's the one. It goes pine to hardwoods to then grass. And I think the grass is the one I'm the most allergic to. Yeah. Right. Nice little second gear power wheelie. The lift control holds it, so I don't have to worry about looping it. You can ride it out for about 5 seconds at a pretty good angle, and then it just kind of goes and puts it down for you. You're like, it's like, okay, that's enough. Let's bring it in. Oh yeah, dude. No, I don't like turning off the electronics, honestly, because you just kill yourself if you ride with a, ham-fisted. It's got a 6-axis IMU, so it knows roll, pitch, and yaw. So in all 3 dimensions, it knows what the bike is doing. And so, oh, some massive fucking bug just landed on my... Yes. Yeah, you heard it back there. You probably heard it without the microphone. Yeah, that was a big one. It kind of like went, oh, and moved my head back a little. Hoping it didn't hit the camera. Yeah, a June bug at 80 miles an hour, like, you see the Harley guys, and I'm like, that would knock your front tooth out. All right, Bob, get up here. Get up alongside and ahead of me. Let's get some video of Bonneville Bob. You forgot to do your little ring as you went by. Bob's got one of those old school bicycle things that goes bring when you push the little lever. Yes, but what I hear through the headphones won't translate into the video. I don't have the systems hooked up together. So they can hear me talking, but they hear me talking to myself or an invisible person. They don't hear you. I would love to live up here. I think it'd be awesome. It would suck on the days I have to go to Midtown, but for the most part, it'd be freaking sweet. Although if I happen to go to Midtown for a couple days for work, if we're having like quarterly meetings or something, I just get a hotel down there and put it on my corporate card. It's up to you, dude. If you want to ride, and we can stop later or go over to Helen or something, whatever. I'm not honestly not that hungry right now. I'm gonna go. I don't know. So wait, where are we going? Yeah. I'm fine with whatever. Like I said, I love Richard Russell. It's one of my favorite roads up here. It's just the police presence has been really high on it lately, so I've been kind of staying away. The last 2 or 3 times I've been up there, I've been getting pulled over. I don't know. The ones I talked to, they were just running up and down the road. They weren't stopped. They passed me, so they were going from Helen to Blairsville and back. But whatever. I'll just take it easy today. I'll get some video of you today. Well, anyway, yeah, wherever. Yeah, you just, yes. Yeah, your ass is glued Velcro to that seat. Although you sit kind of weird. You're like half side saddle. Your right cheek is hanging off the seat. It's like a weird potty position. Like you were hanging off on the right, and then when the road's... Now you're even. Yeah, go for it. That's it, wide open. Yeah, you need a new bike, dude. You need a Speed Twin 1200 with Olin suspension and a really good tune and heated grips. I know a guy. Yeah, I haven't sold it yet. No, because I keep riding it and I'm like, God damn, this is a great bike. But it's like I really just don't need a third bike in the expense. And I'm not getting rid of the Cowie and I'm not getting rid of this. So if someone has to go, it's going to be the Triumph. But it is a wonderful bike. I would love to sell it to somebody and keep it in the family, you know? I get it. That's no worries. But if you change your mind, if you find yourself falling into some cash, I can hook a brother up. And it is a wonderful bike. I'm going to probably take it out on track next month, July. Well, why don't you? I have no sentimentality towards bikes. I'm just like, whatever. It's a piece of metal and plastic. I'll ride it for a year or two, get bored, and go get another one. I've yet to find the bike that I can't live without. I'm going to go ahead and shut down my camera, and then we'll put it back on when we get up to Richard Russell. Come on. There we go. We're good. Ah, now we're stuck in a car. Sorry. This camera doesn't turn on as quickly as the old one. It's just a Honda, so we should be able to pass it relatively quickly. What's that? I said it's just a Honda, so we'll be able to pass it pretty easily. We'll get up close so you can get them on a downhill spot. I'll see you at the top. Run the road in this direction. I'm always coming the other way, so I'm not going to run my normal pace. And I also keep getting pulled over on this road, so they've really stepped up enforcement lately, so we'll play a little bit, but we're not going to play crazy. sometimes there's cops back in there. Pheasant. Park here for a minute. Give Mr. Bob a chance to catch up. Hell of a nice view. Yeah, Atlanta's, I don't know, 70 miles off that way somewhere. Pretty nice view, though. Not a bad way to spend a day. You got that slingshot there, and it really is just a compromised sports car, because it's like, okay, you got all the handling, you're low to the ground, but then you get rid of 50% of your rear traction. And that, to me, just seems like you can't even push it as hard because the back end's going to slide around. You're going to lose grip. Yeah, but they're still not riding. They're sitting in a cockpit driving a car. It's not even the Can. It's like the Can-Am. I would say that would apply to your logic, because the Can-Am, you're like, you've got your, you know, you're sitting on top of it, and you got a handlebar, and you know, that you're literally. I don't want to get behind him. You're driving a car. You just removed one of the rear wheels, so you're not being a biker. And for what those cost, you could go get like a 5-year-old used Miata, and the Miata will kill it in the turns. All right, Bob, you go ahead and get ahead of me. Bonneville Bob rides again. You have fun and just set your pace, and I'll just get some video of you. Hug to the inside so you don't hit those. Oh, right over the tar snakes. Yep, of course there is. That's why I don't come up here much anymore on this road. No. Yeah, we'll just take it easy. I'm not in any rush. I had the Triumph out the other day and went up 60 and had some fun, and I wonder where the police officer is. I'm guessing it's on the left-hand pull-off. There's an overlook on the left down the road a little bit. Unless he was just asking us if there were cops. Yeah. on this side of the mountain. I just put it in second gear and just basically coast down the mountain. Let engine brake and do most of the braking. Could he be here? No, there's a guy and his dog though. Hey, puppy. Yeah, so there's the pull-off on the left. They can usually... Yeah, I think they're bikes, though. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Is flashing high beams. I really do like that paint job. That you just take it to the painter and take him like a can of Noxzema face cream and be like, here, this is what I want. It's almost like ultraviolet. Yeah, your paint color. That's the exact color of those old Noxzema bottles. It's almost like it's almost like a ultraviolet kind of. It's a cool color because I've never seen a bike that color. Yeah, I like it. So where in the shit is this cop? Like, yeah, it's like we're taking it easy. We're doing basically the speed limit. Yeah. Yeah, it's like we're not even going fast, but... Looks like some hikers hanging out. Nah. I think there's a bug in my glove that just bit my hand. Nah. I'm just gonna punch it. So what the hell was that guy in the Ducati Multistrada doing? catch up to another bike. Now, how are we catching up to someone and we're barely doing the speed limit? Oh, they're Harleys. That's why. Yeah. Nah. Oh, what the shit that is. Yeah, that might be the slowest I've ever run that road, unless it was pouring rain. Yeah. I'm gonna turn my camera off. We got a dune buggy behind us.